folks. My name's Mary Lou. Some calls me Mary, some calls me Lou. And I was going to tell you about the place I live, and that's the South. See, my family lives on a big rural plantation. Jackson family, that is. We live right along the Mississippi River in southern Arkansas. And our big plantation house has been passed down from generation to generation. And my pa, he has over 100 slaves. Well, you see, we need some slaves to work on the plantation to grow all the cotton and to harvest it and to make the dresses out of the cotton. And we also have house slaves to cook and clean and to do all them things that slaves do. And when we's eating at the dinner table, we have one slave to ourselves who will do anything we tell them to do, to give us some more food, to fill our black, anything. Slaves are essential to our way of life down here in the South. And if them slaves run away, we chase them and we bring them back and we beat them so they don't ever think about running away ever again. Do you know what the South is most famous for? It's hospitality. They don't call it Southern hospitality for nothing. See, if you's in your house, you see a stranger coming down the road, you's already got a plate on the table before he even knocks on the door. And you give him victuals to eat and a place to rest. See, we get lots of visitors because of the river. Lots of people come from up north and down south. And we get lots of visitors. They come on steamboats, rafts, and canoes. See, the Mississippi is the biggest river in the USA. It's the lifeblood of America, and it's the main highway of the South. And you always want to be real kind to passerbys, because you never know when you's going to be traveling, and you's hungry and tired, ain't got no food, and you's want someone to give you victuals and a place to rest. But people down here, we don't tolerate it when you take advantage of our hospitality. Them foolishness right there, we don't tolerate frauds, swindlers, people who hurt our pride or take advantage of us. We expect people to tell the truth, be honest.